Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's your boy Boogie and I'm back. You already know. Snkr Immrtls. Snkr Immrtls is in you. You already know what it is, man. If you a sneaker god out there, stay tuned, check with us. Cause this is the sneaker review, man. And don't forget a couple other valuable things. You know, think different is the mindset. Sore thumb is the product. You already know right here. Sore thumb is the product, man. And you know, be on the lookout for the Snkr Immrtl tee at thinkdifferent.com. That's THNKDFRNT. You already, man. Check us out. Shop indie brands and beyond. Stay tuned. And shout out to the tech, man. Because you know none of this ain't possible without him. You already know, man. But like I said, we back. It's another episode of reviewing kicks. Something I love to do. You know, one of my real pastimes and hobbies. And go check out any of the sneaker reviews we've done previous at Think Different #1 on YouTube. And man, check us out, follow us, you know, show some love, interact, leave a comment, you know, give us a spill, man, whether it's cops or drops. You already know, man. 10s for the win. Stay tuned. Alright, so look, we're gonna dive right in. We got a new preview today. One of the independents that's out there, I feel like making moves, and it's a quality kick by far. Got some rave reviews, and I'm quite sure when a few of the folk get hold to it, it's gonna definitely do a number, you know, as it start to step through. So let's get into it, man. So this is our first preview of this evening, you know what I mean? And we got here Vrtx, the Vrtx. This is the box, you know what I mean? We've been lining it up, being, you know, unusual, been getting to it on how we gonna construct with the new style of joints we rocking with for the fall, and this happened to be one of the picks. Now, let's get into the makeup of this joint. The fluorescent orange, silver, and black joint with the specs and the sole, and it came out kind of Europeanish too. I gotta admit that for it to just be a real street sneaker. The joint got the Euro effect, real Euro appeal as well, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the makeup. Cause you know me and my big brother, we do sneakers a lot. And you know, when he seen the joints, he was like, whoa, Ty, them tough. You know, and a couple other people I done shared the pick or two with this, you know, get their ideology on what, you know, what's going on with the kicks. Cause you know, hashtag, I do sneakers all type. And that's SNKRS in the middle of that. I do sneakers all type. It don't matter the brand, man. It's not on you, it's in you. Don't forget that part. So let's get into the makeup, man. They got the silver leather, ooh, with the orange mesh, with the black suede, okay? And the bottom is a mean setup, you know, on how they did that with the construction. And you got this nice mesh tongue with the suede in the middle with the reflective strings, Scotch light with the reflective Scotch light in the middle with the rubber V on there for the Vrtx, man. And like I said, now you know, this might not be everybody's spill because all y'all ain't got too many flavors in your closet. So you can't really rock like this or deal with these color combos that you normally see. But let's go on and give this one right here what it's supposed to be. 10. You already know, Big Ben across the board. You know why? Because it's a winning formula for me. Because it's colorway for one. Colorway died. All right, let's get that squared away first and foremost. All right, now let's get into the makeup. Construction, 10. You know what I mean? Reason I said it because they breathable. It was mad comfortable. I wore them for 2 days to see what it was about. And the sneaker is an impressive piece of work. All right, so now let's get into what else is a 10. Comfort. And like I told you last time on one of my episodes, hey, at the age I'm at, comfort is big on the list. That's on the top 5 things of priority for the kick. You heard me? And these joints are comfortable, man. And I must say, you know what I mean? So now, like I said, this particular colorway, as well as some colorways they got lined up on the site, And I'm gonna get me another pair. I seen a secondary pair I like that I'm gonna have to go ahead and snatch here soon. You know what I mean? But y'all stay tuned for that. You know what I mean? But right now, it's black, orange, silver, New Hanover colorway if you from my town. You know what I mean? Cincinnati Bengals. However you want to run this down. Philadelphia Flyers. It is what it is. You can get a whole array of things to rock with this joint. And then, you know, you go in here and level up and do it the way it's supposed to be done, man. Like I said. So, you know, let's get into the next one. That's from this same company. You know, my man Unusual has snatched that pair. And we gonna let the, you know, let the colorway explain itself. Ooh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about that gray. Let's talk about that gray with that teal. How that teal came in. And these joints here, like I said, we already at 10 on comfort because I wore the joints. I know what it's about. But this chemical makeup here, all gray suede, the whole shoe with the mesh teal color bottom with the rubber V with the teal and gray. Oh, this is a nice joint with the reflective springs. I like how they did that with the 3M down the middle on this joint as well. Oh yeah, let's talk about this. See, if you got the proper things in your wardrobe, you can get busy at will. And this one of the ones where you're gonna have to come bring a little bit of that heat out to really put your game down. You know, a little Miami Dolphinish type work. You know, you got to bring some things to the table to really accessorize this guy. Or, you know, you could be like one of them eclectic dresses out there. You know, where, you know, you got these jokers who wear all type of colorways with the wild kicks at the bottom. And I like it too, because you know what? I love art and it's expressive, man. And the way they do it, hey, express yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, like I said, this sneaker is a dime for me. Might not be your type of hype, but let's be clear. If you wear them for a day, you definitely gonna mess with me, because, yo, I'm gonna get a comfort level of these close to Vrtx. And I know a lot of y'all ain't got no Vrtx because y'all really ain't no real sneakerheads, so you ain't gonna go buy no high-priced track sneaker because you just ain't about that life. But those of us who really know that Vrtx is like that. You know what I mean? So now, let's get into this next one. You feel me? Let's talk about it. Okay. Now let's talk about some great. Like this. Let me tell you why I like this. Man, this right here fulfill all your great needs. I'm talking about great sweatpants, great hoodie, great t-shirt, great whatever. Any one of the grays, the light gray, the charcoal gray, the off gray. I'm talking about, listen, with the Scotch Light shoestring, Scotch Light in the middle, same makeup, same comfort. The colorway speak volume, because we got 2 sets of shades of gray suede. Then we got the charcoal gray mesh with the charcoal V with the light gray trim. This might trump the other pair that I really want, but I think I'm going to hold tight and stick to what I'm going to do one of the next times I pull out and let y'all see how I'm giving it up, you know, with that real preview. See, so now let's lay this out and do this the proper way, just because, you know what I mean? We're giving VR, TX, we're giving them, they spill early, you know what I mean? Just because. And now you could check the selection the way that lay and know that they got a nice thing going on and the spill is official, you know what I'm saying? So look, you know, like I said, when y'all come tune in, check me out. Drop a comment down, bottom, up, top. Let us know, is it a cop or not, man? Let us know if we should drop it and get on by our BI. If so, and you feel like it's something on the Richter scale, go on and grade it. Like I told you, it's a dime for me. Might be a 9 for you. Could be a 7 or a 6. You let me know, and y'all follow us and stay tuned. Like I said, this is the sneaker preview. So now, I wouldn't even be doing my due diligence if I ain't get it spilled properly for what I bought through the doorway to discuss next. I'm gonna put these back in the proper perspective. Let's get these where they supposed to be at. Let's talk about that. And like I said now, if you really into something, you know what I mean? Do like we do and support indie brands, man. You already know, man. Sore Thumb is the product. Don't never forget that, man. And like I said, Snkr Immrtls, sneaker review. You know how we give it up a lot, and I'm a real true sneaker head because I do sneakers all type, whatever type brand, it don't really matter. I just really get busy based off the kicks. So now, you know, I came in the doorway, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Tech, man, give me a zoom in. Let's talk about this joint. It's that Lego Air Max 95. Oh, you see me. You already see the color combo. You see how I'm doing it. I know y'all ain't think I was just out here playing games. That's that Lego 95 Air Max. Lego with the check on the back. Don't mix us up now. I'm going to do something, and I'm going to do it all the way to the best of my abilities. You know what I'm saying? I just roam around. You know, I told my man Locke I was with him over the weekend. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man L because he get busy on kicks, man. We was talking retros and all that. And I was letting him know that, you know, before I wind this segment down, let me give this PSA. The PSA is, in October, we're going 30 for 30. Post 30 kicks, 30 days. Let me see them kicks out there, man, KOTDs and all that. And I'm giving you super heat on the first and going retarded, dumb, stupid on the 31st, man. Gonna pull out real punishment. They'll start the month and they end it with pain. So now listen, if you really follow me and you do this sneaker thing, man, y'all check for us. Got a couple months to get you a couple of things out the storage, grab them out the far part of the closet and get ready because we're doing a sneaker review. We posting 30 for 30 starting October the 1st, man. So y'all stay tuned and be on the lookout for that, man. And be on the lookout for more sneaker reviews coming from Snkr Immrtls, man. And think different is the product. And never follow the norm, man. And always shop Sore Thumb. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Almost fell in love with the flash. Time to get back to the money.